Hi everyone, welcome back. Today again we're going to have a lovely session, and I hope you're feeling well. I hope you are feeling the bright side or the light side of this energy shift we've been through this week. And Yeah, it feels somehow more exciting and there feels like there's more clarity in the air. At least that's what I'm getting and what I see around me in my closest circles. So I hope that you're blessed to feel the same, or soon at least. Um, yes, today I brought a lovely message full of energy. So I'm going to share that with you, and after that we are going to do a little practice again. But before I start, I would like to just highlight the happening of this week, the cosmic happening of this week, and I'm quite sure that you know about this. You've encountered um, some information about it because it's really big. Um, so on the 17th, so 2 days ago, there was the um, there was the solar eclipse, the first one in this year, and at at the very same time, new moon and the the beginning of the Chinese New Year or year, and with that we started a very different a year with very different energy. So after the uh, snake, the wooden snake, now we have the fire horse. And I want to talk about that a little bit because also there's in the message. Uh, so the snake has been all about the shedding and transformation and really looking at what we don't want to bring with us anymore. Um, and this horse has a very different energy. Obviously, it's passionate, it's wild, it's fast, and because it's also combined with the fire element, it's gonna be um, very fiercey, very passionate. So everything kind of exponentially or multiplied uh, what's already in the horse um, qualities. And I think it's going to be, it can be a little bit catchy, or it can be trappy, sorry, because um, it feels so great after all the inward time, after all the uh, sorting out and facing things that we found often hard to face. Let's say, um, mm, and um, and all of the transformation on the snake level. It feels right. It feels very good and liberating to connect with this horse energy and the fire horse energy. And because of that, because we're going to feel that inside, in the world outside, um, we really also need to be conscious what's happening. Just like what we had to do with the snake, instead of going down in the spiral with the snake, we had to be conscious about it is about shedding, it is about sorting out, it is about cleaning up, it is about um, leaving behind what doesn't serve us or what doesn't serve us anymore, and don't take it too seriously in a way that would pull us down. Now, with the horse, again, the same kind of, it's great to have that going on. It's great to have that energy, uh, the wildness, but we really need to tame that horse as well. We need to be the chariot, right? With these horses in front of our coach. So we need to uh, really step into that leadership role. I think that is expected from all of us. The conscious leader, the leader who is taking care of their own energy and also the horses, right? So giving directions, and we are the ones who are dictating where we are heading. Otherwise, the horses are going wild and in all directions. And we also need to um, honor the energy of the horse, give it space, and also give it time to stop, rest, drink, as it's in also in this beautiful message I'm going to read. So yeah, um, let's see what we got for today. Good day, good morning, dear ones. We are very, very excited to be here with you today. And when I say we, it's our guides for this group, this community, all together. So they are truly excited. These are truly exciting times, and this week has been full of events. Um, we we reached a bright golden portal open for all of us. Yes, for you personally, each of you, for humanity, but even for us, we're not living on Earth in a human body. We are curious how you experience this portal and what are you going to create in this newly open energy field. Yes, things are quickening and cycles complete themselves faster. You will see your thoughts, intentions manifest sooner than before. And that is also true for your whole collective. You will see the universal laws in action in a much more tangible form or way, like the law of where attention goes, energy flows. We hope you'll enjoy experimenting with your creative power, and we hope that you go more and more into co creation, not only because you know it's necessary and beneficial, but because it's fun and because it creates more flow that you can feel. We also lovingly remind you to be conscious of your energy in this fast paced, passionate period that's ahead of you. You will need to be extra conscious about taking care of yourself. In the year of Fire Horse, please remember to stop and let that horse rest, drink, and eat. Otherwise, it will literally burn out. Your practice in any form will be essential. The practice of anyway, I'll just continue. So you can truly focus your attention, create with a regulated nervous system instead of a place of chaos and worry. And so you can align with the universe, see the synchronicities and opportunities that can lift you up like a gentle current. Enjoy this time. Have a lot of fun. With love. Yes. So this is yeah, this is what I also talked about how it's going to be very important what you've been practicing all these years, all these months. Um, um, Either if it's in a if it's like an organized form of centering, like a meditation, or breath work, or whatever you choose, Tai Chi movement, or it's less organized in a way. but it is something that calms your nervous system, that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel soft, that that makes you feel also connected to that inner voice that is going to lead you and your whole uh, um, group of horses of the carriage and all. So yes, this is something that I found very important to share with you because yeah, we like to uh, we really like to get picked up or be picked up um, by these energies. And at the same time, I think we have all learned how it is important not to burn out in that. So thank you. This is the message that I brought today, and I thought we could work with the excitement, with the opening, but also with the centering at the same time. So that is my intention with the next little practice or meditation. Um, so if you're ready, please just take a nice seated position. This time, I really suggest that you don't lay down or don't get too comfortable. So uh, um, just align with these energies, with these buzzing energies, and and activate and engage with them. Um, Activate your body. So so when you do that, really just get nice seated position. Find again that foundation that you're sitting on and the end of your spine. And then follow your spine from that point or that um, ball or foundation upwards and find, each and every little bones and make the spine nice and straight and also, not stiff, but kind of flexible. Um, and feel as if, there's like you were hanging also um, from a point up above your head. So that's the spine, that's the activated spine that we want for today. Um, and when you have that center line and you found a nice, good position, um, straight, active, but again, flexible, so you can't break, then also try to feel into the body around this center. And when I say around, I really mean 130 degrees around. So you can start like scanning your body, maybe from the front or from the side, which feels better. But then go bit by bit, degree by degree, um, around your center and feel uh, if there's any tension in some places, if there's any imbalance. Try to feel into, honestly, without judgment, just try to feel into um, the different sides, the different parts. Do you feel your energy body? Maybe it's actually easier if you close your eyes. And so, do you feel your body and your energy body more or less symmetrical? on the sides, on the front and the back? Or do you feel as if your um, layers, your chakras, or the area around them are kind of equally layered, or some of these areas are stronger, bigger, wider. Some of them are more, narrow and small, and maybe a little bit more shrank, sorry. Mm, yeah. And just find this nice, feel this nice space. So now you've scanned your body around through in the whole around the spine in the whole space, and really feel the space that you take up, and don't hold back, don't shrink back. Feel up and lean into this space. Maybe you want to put your hands in an open position on your lap and your thighs, and widen your elbows and your knees. Like spread your legs wide if that feels good. Especially for women, this is something often very uncomfortable to do, because that's not how we're trained. But yeah, but today, now, we are going to take up the space that is meant for us, that we need around your shoulders. Yeah, around your neck. This is a space that can shrink very easily, but now we want to enjoy how much we can reach with our voice, how far we can reach with our voice. Great. And see the space around your head. So, neuroscience is really beginning to understand how your thoughts, your ideas are not really in your head, but around your head. And your brain is like an antenna, kind of picking up these and creating these ideas and co-creating with what's around you. So now let's see, maybe today your head is quite empty and silent. Maybe it is actually full of energy, thoughts, ideas, um, and just really feel how much your um, whole head space, and I'm talking about the energy space around your head, with your thoughts, with your ideas, with your connectivity, takes up. So how big is this space around your head today, now? No, I wouldn't be very surprised if it was very big, and like a Luftballon. So imagine that you need to carry not just the head, but everything around it energetically. So widen that shoulder space, widen their neck space in proportion to the head space. Mhm. Beautiful. Widen the hip, the chest. Great. Wow. I hope it feels more balanced and more grounded. I hope you feel more that you have a good foundation to hold all this. All this beautiful, spicy energy. The neurodivergent people are really buzzing these days. And I think if they start with acknowledging how big that space is around their head, and if they start to create that foundation energetically, so that headspace can be contained, held, then it will be very helpful. Take a few deep breaths into your belly, deep down. So the foundation is even stronger and more punctual. Feel your waist, feel your belly, and feel how this strong breath, how the movement activates all those organs in your belly, the digestive organs. Again, strengthening the digesting, the sorting and using of energy in a more efficient and healthy way. So massage your intestines and all those very, very essential organs in your belly area. Kidneys, spleen, liver. Right. Now this is it. You have the space with all the energy. Now you can feel around your body, and now you really can feel how much energy, how much space you need to hold all the things that belongs to you, that wants to come to you. Maybe you can try to visualize all these fun, energetic horses around your head and shoulders as they try to, they jump, they shake themselves, they are preparing for a good ride. They cannot wait. And imagine how they are all buzzing around you with this beautiful energy. And now imagine again, connect and bring them back on a leash towards your center, towards that spine, that activated spine that you created. So it's almost like, yes, I don't want to get rid of you guys. I don't want to um, hold you back for too long, but you belong to me, and I am the leader here. And I'm going to lead from my center. And we are going to have so much fun together. And I trust you. And I trust that you follow my lead. Take a few deep breaths, focusing on this center line of yours. Let's see, where do you feel it most? Is it in your heart? Is it in your solar plexus? Or even more further down? But bring it down with every breath. Invite those horses or grab the leash and bring it down, down to your sacral chakra, and that's where your passion lies. So that's where you are going to anchor down. And go even further with the next few breaths, down towards your own foundation, that beautiful energy field ball around the end of your spine, around the tailbone, around the hips, further down. Feel the safety. Feel how you control the situation, how it is you being in constant communication with your horses, watching and observing and tracking their energy. But it is you who will who will say when you stop and where you stop. When is it time for a break? And when is it time to go again and ride again? Feel this strength, feel this power in you. And love the horses. Love them, send them love, love their energy, their passion, their excitement, and also compassionately love how they need your guidance, your leadership. because they otherwise would go too wild and would hurt themselves and others. And now, as you're feeling that center of yours, feeling that power, that inner strength within some of your, in the first or the second chakra or the third, as deep as you can. Now hold that. And at the same time, I would like your shoulders and the surface of your body to just soften without you falling in or clutching in. You have your spine, your center, and your anchor. And at the same time, your shoulders, your upper back, your skin, your arms are softening. You really don't want to go on this ride with a rigid body, with a stiff body. You really want to enjoy this ride. These horses are know something, and you can trust them. And you can trust that even with the speed and maneuvers they do, it's going to be fun and you're going to be safe. And even if there's some falling happening because of your softness and flexibility, you're going to be fine. You dust yourself off and then you can go sit back on that carriage and go again, ride again. Beautiful. Now, maybe for some of you, there's going to be a few pictures, thoughts, ideas about where is it you're heading in this year, in this coming year, or even years. Be open to these messages. Don't get too attached. But just observe and be curious about them. If there's anything coming in right now. Great. Now, just one more time before we come back. I would like you to feel into that space again around you. And hopefully by now, you really can feel that bright, gorgeous, big whole bubble around you or space around you that you are filling in. The more you practice this, the more it will be clear, shining, and you'll see the whole space. In the beginning, there's probably some parts missing or more vague or not very clear, blurry, but with practice, you'll feel more whole, the wholeness of this space. Wonderful. And get used to the big space. Yes, that's a big one. Get used to the big space, right? Smallness is not going to work anymore. Shrinking is not going to work anymore. Beautiful. Thank you. You can put your hand on your heart and say thank you for yourself for being here, showing up, taking the time and the space, connecting with your horses and with your own inner chariot. And even if your direction is not clear yet, trust that you'll be guided to the right place soon. And even if the horses feel wild and untamable, trust that they want deep inside, they really want to follow you. They really want your care. They need it. And you have all the power to co-create with them. Thank you so much. Um, Again, as every time I tell you, try to connect with your body, move, stretch, massage yourself a little bit before you really come back to the day. Whenever you feel ready, open your eyes, and I hope you had some good moments connecting with these energies and with your inner leader. And if you had any thoughts, any messages coming through, any pictures, write, draw, um, so you don't forget, and you can come back to that in a while. Thank you so much, and I'm wishing you all the best at this portal. Um, Take care of yourselves, drink a lot, and give some water to your horses too. Thank you. Lovely. Bye. Bye bye.